Hi, I'm Todd with Whole Latte Love. We have Mark behind the camera.
Todd, what are we doing?
Okay, if you have a machine you have to hook up to a BWT water filter and it has a 3/8 compression fitting on it, I'm going to show you how to do that. A customer called, he has a Linea Mini and had a hard time hooking it up, so figured we'd figure out how to do this. And to do it, I had to go to the hardware store and I got something from them to do the final connection. Normally I like to do, if your BWT water filter is close to your machine, I like to do it all stainless steel tubing. But in this case, we had to do a little bit of plastic to make the final connection. Now, if you have a long distance that you're going, do the whole thing in plastic because it's obviously it's the way to go. So I'm going to show you what we did to make this work.
Okay.
Okay, so on your BWT filter, we sell the fitting, on this, here's the outlet side, whether you have a flush valve or something on the other side. This fitting here goes from 3/8 BSP to a 3/8 push lock. So we'll get that installed on there. You don't have to crank it on there, but we like to make it snug. And so we'll do that.
Just don't want to overdo it on that, right?
Definitely not.
Snug.
Snug. They tell me hand tight, I always go a little more.
Okay.
Now on the inlet side, here was the interesting part. So here's a 3/8 compression fitting, similar to what was on his Linea Mini, or maybe another machine if you purchase it. So I went there and I got this fitting here, which will take us from 3/8 compression to 1/2" NPT. And then we got this other fitting to take us from 1/2" NPT to the plastic, and then you can make your final connection. Now, talking with a plumber friend of mine, he said, always use this type of thread sealant on that when you're going from plastic to metal. So I says, okay, I can do that.
And that's an NSF?
Yes, yes, NSF approved.
Okay.
Really good product. Obviously trying to do a neater job than me here, not letting any get inside. So first, get that into there. Again, you don't want to crank this either, but I like to snug them, and I've never had a problem doing this, and I don't have leaks. So notice I'm getting all over the place already. But anybody's watched my videos know that's kind of the way I roll. It's not on purpose. Okay, it's pretty good there. I'll wipe that off. And then the 3/8 compression side, we'll put that on. Man, I'm still getting that stuff all over. Okay, use gloves. How about that? It'd be fun if I did this at home. My wife would be, what are you doing? I'm being me. Again, don't crank this. Snug it in there pretty good.
All right.
Okay, so now we're ready to take some 3/8 plastic and hook this up. So I just happen to have a roll here and some cutters. These aren't the best cutters, but they'll work. You want to cut it as square as you can. So maybe straighten your tubing out a little bit there and lop it off.
If you just need a little piece, have them do it right at the home store, right?
Exactly, yeah. You may not have to buy a whole roll.
Yeah.
Buy 6 inches or whatever you need.
But if you make a long run, the plastic really works, right?
Yeah, it sure does.
You gotta go a
No,
long distance.
push it, just push it in there. If you need to get it out, if you haven't used it before, you push that in, it'll pull right out. Yeah, push that in, and it seals like magic. Again, I'm old school, so I'm used to soldering things and doing it in metal, but this plastic works. It's proven, and that's all there is to it.
So just kind of recap what we have here.
So we need to get this adapter here, a 3/8 OD to 1/2" FIP, and then we get this fitting here. So you have your plastic and your metal, and then you have this fitting over here.
And that one's from us.
That's from us, a BWT fitting. And you're golden. That's, oh yeah, and your
the
Mega Sealant, Megaloc.
Megaloc.
NSF approved.
To go between the plastic and
the metal.
Right. Cool.
So if you have, it's a Linea Mini, or if you happen to have any other machine that comes with a 3/8 compression, you have to go to the BWT water filter, that's how you do it.
All right, Todd, thanks a lot.
Want to learn more? Subscribe now so you'll know about the latest videos on everything coffee from Whole Latte Love.